right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Roulette Rivals 9 matchup. Today between ILikeHitman and the Reaper 47. And I have a shoutcaster. I have a co-caster, I mean. I'm gonna be joined this match by the lovely Crewdy. Crewdy, are you there, sir? Can you hear me?
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, Crewdy. Welcome. Welcome in. Our matchup today between the Reaper 47 and ILikeHitman is, it's very exciting. We've had some good matches so far today, and they just continue on over the next couple hours. We have a few more matches lined up today, and I'm just so excited. I'm loving that Roulette Rivals 9 is here, and we've got some great matches already behind us, some good VODs to watch, and only more good matches in front of us.
Yeah, it's exciting to have the tournament back.
Yes, for sure. Always a good time when it's roulette time. And we will first be traveling off to Colorado, which was chosen by the Reaper 47. And make sure I have these plugged in the right spot. I do. Okay. And so we have ILikeHitman, who is a roulette finalist, and the Reaper 47, who is a roulette rookie first tournament. You only have that title when it's your first time in a roulette event, so nice to see some rookies showing their fresh faces during Roulette Rivals 9. But ILikeHitman's pretty stiff competition. This can be a fearsome opponent for a rookie to go up against, but we'll see how well practiced and prepared Reaper 47 is. And our spin is here. Crewdy, would you care to break it down for us? Are you there, Crewdy? Can you still hear me? We might be having a microphone issue or technical issue with Crewdy, not responding. So I guess I will break down the spin here for us. We have Sean Rose eliminated with a loud explosive weapon as the malicious soldier. Penelope Graves eliminated with fiber wire as an explosive specialist. Ezra Berg eliminated with injected poison as the militia cook. And Maya Parvati eliminated with consumed poison as militia technician. So, 3 live kills. Wow, 3 of 4 kills on Colorado being live kills. That's the fiber wire for Penelope, injected poison for Ezra, and consumed poison for Maya. Consumed poison, not a terribly difficult kill to get. Injected poison on Ezra, very easy. There's literally an injected poison 15 feet away from him when he's standing in the basement, so that's a pretty straightforward kill to get. Penelope, again, should be really easy to snag her right by the basement steps. So Reaper 47 is doing the hacker start. You're gonna get Sean, Penelope, and Ezra relatively, right off the bat, I want to say.
Ooh, am I back? Can you hear me?
Yes, you are back. I can't hear you.
I think Discord had a bit of a fit and decided to stop.
Well, hopefully you got Discord straightened out now. Show it who's boss.
Yeah, I'm excited by this spin. 3 live kills is yeah, it's a toughie of a spin, I would say.
Yeah, it definitely requires a bit of extra consideration here for how you got to get all these, how you're going to reach all these targets.
Yeah, what I did say when my mic was off, that the Reaper 47 picking Colorado as his very first ever roulette map shows a lot of confidence, I would say.
Oh yeah, I would agree for sure. And also getting this hacker start, grabbing Sean straight away, clearly has practiced and has done this at least a couple times.
Yeah.
Now, busting open that door with a crowbar did bring someone over to investigate, so this might make it a bit tricky to get back up there and grab Penelope, if that's what he's going to do. Oh, did that body fall into the camera? Hopefully not.
Proposes some very interesting timings with the 3 live kills. I mean, Ezra's on a hook, effectively, isn't he, if you use the little buzzer, but Penelope and Maya are both going to need specific timings, probably, so this could be very interesting.
Yes. Yeah, there's no way to grab Penelope when she's crossing the basement stairs there. Although it looks like that's what Hitman's trying to do, because he's in the
Trying to get there the
explosives.
first time.
Yeah, he's gonna get Penelope on her first pass, so that's pretty cool to see.
And
Actually,
I wonder if they'll leave Sean till last and get him in the house, get the basement open, and they can detonate inside the bomb shelter as well, which
true.
might be an easy-ish sort of exit for them.
Colorado, I think, is very interesting in terms of roulette because all of the targets have, their timing is quite different. Some of them are on hooks. Some of them, it's easy to get when they're, wherever they're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's when you can get Maya with the chain lure. That's about when Sean goes into his little shed with the 2 militia technicians. So there's a lot of flexibility, I feel, in how you can approach spins like this. But some of that is restricted with, trying to grab these disguises in time to meet the timings. There's a lot of moving parts on a map like Colorado.
Yeah, and ILikeHitman did get that first kill down. I think that's a nice one to get out of the way straight away because she's got quite a long cycle.
Sure, and it's easier, I think, to get to Maya and Sean. Maya, obviously, she's a bit flexible because she only drinks her bottle at a certain time. Now, ILikeHitman did run out here. I don't think he intended to whoosh this guard. Maybe he did.
No, I don't think he did, but that has kind of played in his favor. You can get that disguise as well now. There's not a loud explosive on this map, is there? But there is.
There's the nitroglycerin canisters,
so
which do.
The fiber wire is effectively the only thing they need to bring in here.
True.
Reaper just got a body shot on that guy by the camera box. I'm not sure he actually hit the camera box.
Wow, this is a you gotta be careful doing stuff like that on this map because they'll turn on the sirens if someone sneezes in a too alarming of a fashion.
Gonna go use that opportunity to do it manually, maybe.
Yeah, this will work.
Yeah, I think that was a side KO on that guy.
Oh, whoa! Hopefully, I wonder if that guy saw Sean Rose. I think he may have seen Sean behind those boxes.
Ah, yes. Yeah, he's opting not to bring a Calma in, so he's having to do this isolation with the baseball instead.
Which can be, I can speak from experience, that is a tricky start to nail those pacifications right at the start. It can be.
I have to be honest, I never use Hacker Start because I've never managed to get it down.
it's a pain. It is a real pain.
Stopped.
Yeah, I wonder if he's thinking about grabbing those nitroglycerins, making sure that they count as explosive weapons. They do indeed.
Is there more than there's one on Ezra carries one with him and has one in the shed, doesn't he? Or something? Is that correct?
No, he drops a poison, I want to say, but I don't think there's an explosive weapon. Oh, you mean as far as the nitroglycerin?
Yeah. Okay, there was one right there where he was. That's why I was.
Yeah, maybe it does. Maybe he does actually drop one of those, or it is in the shed.
I think there might be one in his shed. Yeah. I get confused at all the various things on this one.
You and I both.
Another restart.
Yeah, both players kind of struggling to find their footing. If there's one map that it happens on, I can feel sympathetic for. It's Colorado for sure.
There you go. We forgot the shot that time.
Nice. That only works with the Krugermeyer, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll get bullet panic if not.
Looks like Reaper has smuggled in some sort of remote explosive device, so wants to not have to deal with getting the nitroglycerin, I suppose. Not a terribly hard item to grab, but
no, but ILikeHitman did just optimize by grabbing that nitroglycerin en route as well. Only a tiny little optimization, but it saves him having to go back there and work around those timings again. So.
Yeah, sometimes it's sort of a foregone conclusion that neither player is going to complete it on their very first attempt. So then little improvements you can make with your strat along the way can go a long way towards helping you snatch victory from your opponent.
Yeah.
But also a little bit of good luck never hurt anyone either.
I feel like you need a lot of good luck on Colorado sometimes.
Yeah, as Lucas Gray would say, a little wouldn't hurt. Okay,
Okay,
well,
ILikeHitman has missed Penelope this time.
yeah, that's too
I don't know if that was
bad.
intentional because he didn't go into the house, but I don't. Oh, he's got locked
What
down.
he gun flashed? What was he thinking
Yeah.
of doing? Aiming
I
his...
think he was trying to peekaboo Penelope, but I'm not sure she would have seen it.
Yeah.
But if as soon as he raised the gun, that was always going to be a lockdown there.
Yeah, that's I mean, even if you don't raise your weapon, I feel like if they see the weapon in your hand, that's enough to trigger the soft lockdown for certain targets. So all right, so ILikeHitman is sticking with the explosives specialist start. It does save you from having to grab that disguise, but it's not a tough one to get either.
He's changed his mind this time though, and not gone for the. I think he might have thought the nitroglycerin then was a bit of too much of a detour to get.
Well, the thing is that it's not even illegal to grab it. If you're in the explosive specialist disguise, picking up nitroglycerin is legal. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
I think it's just the guard that's. I think he had to distract the guard who was there previously, which was taking an extra little bit of time.
Sure.
But he's triggered Ezra and Penelope's conversation, so I'm not sure if he's trying to get it that way, but he looks like he's going back into the house again. So he obviously thought he'd give that a try and see if that peekaboo would work, but
I think ILikeHitman here is poised for he's gonna try and snatch Penelope as she passes through.
Yeah.
Get that done.
Yeah, I think he wanted to try that peekaboo and it obviously didn't work, so he's gone straight back to the first strategy.
You know, and the thing is, with this timing, I think it would have worked out that he could have grabbed the nitroglycerin. Not that it's a huge time save, but, you know, it may have been cutting it close.
Yeah. Now, the consumed poison on Maya is going to be interesting as well. I'm not entirely sure of her timings, but they are going to have to make sure they're in that technician disguise. There is a free technician, obviously, in the point man shed along with the consumed poison.
Right. Okay, Reaper was about to poison Maya's water bottle there, but then she started walking towards. I don't think you can do it when she's standing right next to it. She'll probably turn and see. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Oh man! Wow. He flavor blasts that water bottle and does not get spotted.
She should go down pretty quickly, I imagine, now that she's standing there. Okay, ILikeHitman not peekabooing this guy this time.
Now, I think Reaper wants to hang out in this militia technician disguise for a minute until, you know, she drinks from the bottle. He's not looking. Maybe he's going to prepare the explosive specialist disguise, but Maya should be drinking here. I want to say she drinks around like 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how long her cycle is, because it's very rare that you actually let her go past her first cycle.
Right, only if she needs to drink. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
About 5:30.
Okay, yeah, 5:30. There you go. That's in the memory bank.
Oh my god. ILikeHitman's having a hard time shooting that door open.
Yeah, bullet
panic.
I noticed. I think Ezra is in his shed right now, that overlooks things, so that should die down by the time he gets back. Yeah, here you go. ILikeHitman going for the nitroglycerin again. Oh yeah, and it is pretty free with that generator, actually, isn't it? You just got to wait for him to move out of the way. So.
Yeah, it was like 15 seconds of a grab. Not too bad at all.
Now for the cook, probably not arguably, the hardest disguise to get on the map just because of several factors.
True. So yeah, you can get an unlucky view cone that can kind of see through the shrubbery there. right by this body
Yeah.
container. However, if you do drop a weapon or briefcase and let the militia cook see it, he will kind of isolate himself as he walks it to
and you got
a gun box. But that does take more time. Most players
Yeah, you
elect to just use a calmer or take the risk with KOing him.
the only other guy you got to watch out for is the guy who walks over and takes a leak over
Yep.
there, but he was way gone by that point.
Yeah.
Things, so.
All right, Reaper's trying to clear out the basement here for Ezra Berg.
ILikeHitman hasn't got Sean down, has he? So he's probably going to try and get him in the house.
Yeah, he'll be
Back
returning
about the
home.
6-minute mark.
Yeah, he goes up and kind of freaks out in front of the grandfather clock for a bit, so you can get him late into a spin as well.
Yeah. There you go. Button used for Ezra. He might take a little while, depending on where he is.
Yeah, I've been surprised by how quickly Ezra... Oh, he's coming down the stairs right now. Speak of being
Oh, wow.
surprised. Yeah, there he is. That happened to me one time during practice. I was like, oh my god. He
just
arrived
sprinted over
extremely quickly. Oh,
there.
nice.
Oh, he got very lucky. He didn't see him with the body in his hand.
Yeah,
So he didn't
that was
panic.
really close. Nice adaptability there by ILikeHitman. So now this should be right on time about for Sean. There goes Reaper. Oh, but he gets spotted. Oh, man. He got spotted by that hacker coming back in from outside.
Through the door, yeah.
Yeah, he's notorious for getting some really bad... catching people doing things they shouldn't be doing in front of the grandfather clock.
ILikeHitman with a big lead.
6.5 minute lead. Both other targets are still up for him, though.
Yeah, I think he's debating that. He's debating whether to get the security box or not, but he's only got an SMG, so I don't think he wants to chance it.
Yeah. Best not to agitate everybody if you can avoid it.
Another quick restart. 3-3 is having a bit of trouble with this hacker start.
Yeah, par for the course. Par for
Yeah, it
the
depends on
course.
whether Sean hears it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and there's no real clear, line of sight when you throw that baseball at the back of that guy's head. Sometimes he makes a noise, sometimes he doesn't.
Oh. I'm just going to pray that this does not go to a photo finish.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of math to do if that's the case. Have your calculator handy. Whoa. All right. Close moves from both players here. ILikeHitman's taking care of the evidence. Sean's here in the foyer. Now he just needs to wait to not get spotted. Oh, you're crouching in front of him. He's gonna comment on the crouching.
He's looking for Andre above.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What was that hacker doing?
Wait, why was he coming out of that door?
Was it because like a distraction was triggered? I know if you interrupt the server rack, that brings down a hacker, but I can't think of why else a hacker would have been there.
No.
That's extremely unfortunate. Yikes.
I think if you interact with that hacker box, it lures one of the downstairs guys
Yeah.
anyway,
Well, he did mess. It was the servers that he messed with. That's why the hacker came down.
I think okay, so he was just taking the quickest route back.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a big blow.
That's a 6-7 minute lead. Nearly had 3 targets down.
And nearly 20 minutes into the spin timer as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been here for a while now in Colorado, but sometimes this is how it goes. This is one of the big 5 maps, as they say.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Ambrose is going to get lumped into that as a big 6 now, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Consult buff on that one.
Time will tell.
don't think I like Hitman will do anything different other than maybe not pulling that server rack out this time.
Yeah, everything else looked pretty clean with that one exception. It was all very clean.
Yeah, Reaper's just waiting. Was that guy investigating the...
I don't know what that militia elite was going down there to investigate, but he took a while before he decided he wanted to walk and investigate. Oh wow, dodging a bit of whoosh there as well.
Yeah, Reaper's got red guns. Is that from Sean? I'm guessing you may have seen the body as he got subdued.
I think so.
I didn't actually see where that came from, but
ILikeHitman does get that fiber wire kill on Penelope as the explosive specialist. Now, okay, he's gonna try and take care of the evidence, but this time won't be activating the server switch.
Yep, just as that go around. I'm getting this a lot earlier this time as well, so...
Yeah, those peekaboos almost feel intentional that ILikeHitman's doing there, and because he's a roulette finalist, I'm gonna guess that they are.
I mean, he wants that. He wants to get that guy down, definitely. But I think it's just the he doesn't want to drag him that far, ideally. But it's fine. Nobody else should be in this area.
Keyword should be.
Yeah, we've already seen a hacker appear that we didn't know was going to be there.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to keep track of all the moving parts that send NPCs down different paths.
Yeah, and especially if you leave like a gun or something somewhere.
Oh yeah,
can have people all over the place.
Definitely.
Has ILikeHitman done the consumed for Maya yet? I can't remember if he's...
I don't believe so.
I don't think he's tackled that one yet,
No, he usually... I think it's about now in the run. He grabs the explosives and heads for one of the guards that's allowed. One of the militia soldiers. Or not soldiers. The ones who are supposed to be over there in the barn.
The Spec Ops.
Yes, that's it. Oh, he's going to grab the militia cook first.
Meanwhile, Reaper is working his way around the barn again.
Yeah, it's still very much anybody's game at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, ILikeHitman getting busted, making the chef pacification there, just like we said.
And who was that guy?
Sometimes I feel like it was the guard who was just sort of...
The guy coming over. He's earlier in his run this time.
Yeah.
That's the guy you gotta watch out for. Oh, so another 5-minute swing to Reaper. That's risky. Yeah, that was very risky.
Yeah, she didn't ask for that.
Stalemate again.
Wow. Sometimes this is what Colorado matches are like. In my experience, they're more like this than not.
Yeah, and I'd definitely say, you know, this spin is on the trickier side because you're not doing the standard. Normally you'd have 3 people down within 3 minutes or KO'd at least, but obviously you can't do that in this one, so it's just causing a little bit of issues with working out timings as well, I think.
Yep, for sure. You got to keep track. You got to make sure it's not only knowing when the targets do, you know, whenever they pass their windows of opportunity, but it's also being able to be there in the right disguise and completing whatever setup or pacifications are needed to get the different disguises, like explosive specialist if you don't start in it, the militia cook. Technician's not necessarily a hard one to get, but you do have to get to where the disguises are. So everything kind of consumes a bit of time, and very quickly you can spend your whole budget before you can even make it to where you're supposed to be at a particular time.
I like ILikeHitman's route of getting Penelope first. I think that's a nice one to get out of the way.
Yeah, I like this too. Also, you don't have to worry about grabbing the explosive specialist disguise. You do miss out on Sean, but there's like 2 other opportunities to get him easily You know, when
Yeah,
he's
you
when
could
he's in
maybe even
his.
get him in the explosives barn. Wouldn't be
Yeah, that's what I'm
overly
thinking.
difficult, would it?
Yeah. If you save him for last, or if you Colmer, one of the militia technicians that's in there, so you can box up his body right away. There's a couple different ways you could approach that.
There you go. So Reaper is getting that consumed from the point man shed.
ILikeHitman didn't like that timing on the distraction with getting to the evidence box. I think the hacker wasn't in a good spot.
Yeah,
So
the
now,
hacker's appeared again, isn't he?
yeah,
Is he going to try and bullet distract, or is he? He can't. He's only got an SMG.
yeah, and a
Definitely
coin.
aren't- Not doing a single shot bullet distraction with an SMG on console. I can tell you that much. I think that hacker will actually stay there until he's had the conversation with that guard.
It looked that way. All right, Reaper's gonna try and poison this drink here. It looks like he should be clear this time.
Yeah.
Some red Kool-Aid for that boring water.
So he knows he's got a little bit of a wait this time. Soldiers are pretty simple disguise to get as well. There's a couple in these little sheds where he's heading now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the militia soldiers are thankfully in many locations throughout the map. That's a pretty flexible disguise to plan to grab.
Yeah, Reaper's got to be careful of his timing here, because he does still have to go and get that technician disguise in time. He should be fine.
Yeah,
But that is going to coincide with Penelope getting back to the house, I think, as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so he'll probably snag the militia technician disguise and then head back to the house in the technician disguise.
Yeah.
Which there is a free one in the shed with the point man.
Yep.
I don't know what why he's staying in the explosive specialist here, though.
I think he's going to try and get Penelope before Maya potentially here, but that's going to be tight, I feel.
Oh, no, he's actually going to switch
he's just
into...
disguised. Okay, he's just leaving that disguise there so that he doesn't have to go back to the shed.
Oh, sure, sure.
And is he just going to go? Yeah, there's technicians in here where Sean goes as well. Sean's long gone, so... Can get one of these technicians.
Yep.
Just watch out for head turns here.
ILikeHitman gets the chef pacified this time without any issues. And is now in that disguise, so probably heading for Ezra or gonna drop the disguise somewhere.
Yeah, and as I was saying earlier, with Penelope already down, he now has that little extra minute or so of leeway where he doesn't have to worry about rushing back to the house for Penelope.
True.
Takes out that guy. That guy's a militia soldier as well, isn't it? So he's got a militia soldier boxed up there as well. So
yeah, I think that's why he decided to get that pacification. He was like, well, here's the militia soldier. Personally, though, still a little risky because you can still get ripped by one of the other soldiers in the dining area if they have their eyes facing that direction, but it worked out for him okay.
Gotta wait.
All right, now.
Okay, Ezra is right here, and is he gonna just go for the poke straight here? I think he is.
Ooh. A bold move, but it pays off.
Yeah, very nice.
Awesome to see.
Yeah, I think he was just checking to see if he had nitroglycerin there as well.
All right, there goes Maya for Reaper 47 while he's in the militia technician disguise.
I'm assuming Penelope is now in the house, isn't she? So he's going to have to wait a little bit for her to come back out again, but...
For Reaper or for ILikeHitman?
Yeah, for Reaper. Has she got back into the house yet, or is she...
It looks like there's
Still
somebody...
right.
No, I don't think Penelope's in the
No,
house.
yeah, she's roaming. Okay. I feel like I'm not sure if he's going for the loud explosive on Sean there, but I feel like that's quite a risky place to leave him if that's where he's going to go for the loud
Oh
explosive.
yeah, that's. Oh gosh. Oh
Ooh,
gosh. Oh no, Reaper just got ripped running to the ramp.
Oh,
Busted trespassing. Huge advantage now to ILikeHitman. We've got 18 minutes left on the clock here, so the amount of times to utilize for restarts is quickly vanishing.
yeah. I think both of them are probably looking at least about a 10-minute or so run.
Mm-hmm.
So not many opportunities for a full run left.
Yeah, this window's quickly closing. But ILikeHitman's looking really good. Sean is about to approach the grandfather clock and have his little moment.
Yeah. Reaper just taking his time, waiting for everyone to look away. So he's got to be careful of that. God, there he is. He's just...
Get him into the basement real quick. Very nice.
Yeah, just bided his time a bit more.
By far the best place to do an loud explosive kill for Sean is in the basement, in the tornado shelter room.
Yeah, and you obviously use him to get in as well, so win-win.
Mm-hmm. Just needs... Is that the Maya Parvati kill? ILikeHitman hasn't even set up the bottle for Maya yet, I don't think, has he?
No. No, so he's going to have to wait
Yeah.
for her cycle.
What is... what are we...
want to grab... I think he's trying to get this guard here so that he can take him out. He may be worried about the loud explosive. Although if he does it in the corner of the bomb shelter, it will be completely soundproof. But I think he doesn't want this guy to run down straight away and rip him. I think is the reason why he's taking him out.
All right, body's boxed up.
Yeah, stashes a gun in the bin. So Maya is in the barn. So if he can get in here quickly, he might be able to get it on this cycle.
I wonder... Okay, we're gonna maybe make some pacifications first.
Just steals that guy's wrench. This is... I was gonna say this can be a surprisingly tricky area to take these two out.
Yeah, sometimes there's someone who can actually look in through the windows as well. That can see some pacifications sometimes. Oh no!
So another rip from Reaper. Oh,
really close from ILikeHitman there, but he saved that. You gotta love those moments where you're not locked on, and instead of a fearsome throw, it's just
the instant panic you feel is.
You're like, oh my god, they're gonna turn and look in that direction. Yeah, he saved that pretty well though.
A couple of ways into the barn, and he's just evaluating which one is safest. I think he's probably going to go and get a Spec Ops disguise.
Yeah, saving kills like consumed poison for last can really be something that adds a lot of time to your run, especially because it's so sensitive to timing, you know? Like if you get there with good timing, great, maybe you can drop it into the bottle right before they take a sip, but most of the time if you miss it, you're going to be waiting, you know, 2 to 5 minutes for them to come back around and drink again, which can feel like an eternity.
4.5 minute cycle, I think.
Yeah.
So he could potentially have that long to wait. I mean, he can go set up the basement and everything in that time, but he might still have a little bit of time to wait.
Yeah. Yep.
At this rate, his mind is probably just set on finishing a run rather than speed, though, so...
Wouldn't it be terrible if he actually poisons the bottle but doesn't get back to his necessary disguise on time? I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen before. And it looks like she's about to drink. Yep.
Yes, he's gonna have to wait for
she just drank. So yeah, that's
This
another.
is gonna be next cycle. You should have a free poison on the bottle here. Yep. So now it's just a waiting game.
If only there was a way to make Maya thirsty.
Yeah, so I imagine we're just going to see a little bit of parking in the basement now, waiting for that to finish, and then...
Get the explosive kill and then exfiltrate. Just needs to get into the basement without any issues.
Yeah.
Now what's he thinking of doing? Oh, he's gonna hang out here by the malicious soldier disguise. Because,
Okay, yeah, so he can grab that just before...
Now, did ILikeHitman bring an explosive weapon, or is he relying on the nitroglycerin? Because I think Reaper...
he's relying on the nitroglycerin, because he was picking it up on his way back, wasn't he?
Yeah, so, yeah, I think it's not going to be a remote kind of deal.
No. So as long as he puts Sean in the corner of that shelter, it shouldn't be an issue.
Right.
But, stranger things have happened. Okay, Maya's going to go talk to pretty much everybody in that shed before she takes a drink. And looking at the timer as well, just under 13 minutes left. This could be ILikeHitman's last attempt if he can't optimize.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no time to do this exact strat again. And these moments are some of the most tense moments, honestly, when you're just waiting, feeling like you're helpless, like there's nothing you can do to like help move the spin along, or
watching the targeting instinct, hoping they move faster.
Flexing those index finger muscles, keeping the instinct hammered on.
Yeah, he's got a couple of minutes, I think. Yeah, she's on her way to talking to various people in that barn.
Meanwhile, Reaper's working on getting one of these Spec Ops disguises for setting up the poison drink.
Yeah.
ILikeHitman stuck in a holding pattern here, waiting quite impatiently. Thankfully, she's probably less than a minute. She's probably less than a minute from drinking from her bottle, though, and then he'll be clear to switch into malicious soldier disguise. Just make sure you're crouched when you change your disguise. There you go.
And please do not change early.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Make sure no one's walking towards that box. We aren't home free quite yet. All right, here she goes for ILikeHitman. Right on time.
You can see how impatient he is now, but there it is. There she is. Wait for her to hit the floor. There we go.
Done deal. Now it's just time to get that explosive kill on Sean and GTFO.
Yeah, very nice. Still remembering to do a quick 360 even after all that waiting, which can be the type of thing that can slip your mind, I feel, when you're in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, for sure.
I think everybody in the basement is down, so you shouldn't have any issues getting up in there.
All right. ILikeHitman looking very good. Reaper playing very strong as well. Just unfortunate that, you know, this is a tricky spin as far as Colorado spins go. Certainly would make, I feel like, even competent players stumble a little bit. So it's usually a pretty rough time on Colorado. So this tracks. Here we go.
Yeah, ILikeHitman.
Goodbye, Sean. And ILikeHitman is out.
Yeah, just needs to show me that 5-star screen and we are all good.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, so ILikeHitman takes the first 2 points in this Roulette Rivals 9 match. So the next map that we're going to be playing on is Ambrose Island. New addition for Roulette Rivals. This is a map that it's probably safe to say most players aren't super well practiced on it because it's only been in our hands for a number of weeks.
Yeah.
A few players have probably, practiced it to death and are feeling pretty good on it. But most of us, I feel like, are kind of be approaching Ambrose Island with not much confidence, forgetting where things are, forgetting timings and things like that.
Yeah, I think you forget sometimes how much knowledge you have of other maps. And then a new map comes out and you go, oh, actually.
Yeah. And then you got
here I need to learn.
You got to do as much work and as much practice on Ambrose as you do on any other map in the trilogy. And it takes a while to reach that level of map mastery, especially in the context of roulette, not just like a particular speedrun route, Silent Assassin suit only, default loadout, whatever it is. Roulette requires a lot of adaptability. So
yeah,
for a new map like this, certainly is going to just highlight the areas where we can all improve with things, timing, item locations, etc., etc.
Yeah, this will be the first one I've actually seen. The first one I've seen played, I think, on Ambrose. I missed the last match where we had it, so I'm excited to see how they go about it.
Yeah, same. I've only done a few practice roulette spins on Ambrose. I watched the Buff Guy, What is Hitman Roulette, Ambrose Island video, and I think I saw one match. This is not the first Ambrose matchup in the tournament, I'm pretty sure.
No, we can see there TK47 currently has the map record at 8 minutes and 8, so we've definitely seen at least one.
Correct. Oh, we got to pay out these predictions here. Let me manage these predictions. We'll start a new one. Okay.
Not a lot of disguises on Ambrose, which I feel makes it a little easier in some places. You'd obviously have the added objective of destroying the satellite or disabling it completely if they fancy going for Orson.
Right.
We'll learn over time which one's going to be the ideal strat for that. I think.
Yeah.
Because obviously Brest carries the other key card, I believe. So.
Correct.
You've always got one key card there available.
Personally, I hope that it takes a while for the community to decide on what the meta strats are going to be.
Yeah.
Because
I think that could definitely be spin dependent as well. If you need a disguise that's in the ruins, then.
Sure.
Is it easier to just go and take Orson out? Well, yeah, I think the meta will take a while, won't it, before we start seeing that. So
I mean, I hope so. I don't like it when everyone just kind of rushes to. Well, I don't want to say everyone rushes to, but like people. The feeling of discovering new strats and new opportunities is just very exciting to me. And I feel like whenever people kind of decide on what the metas are, there's not as much experimentation or discovery that goes into it. So it's just a really cool time right now when the map is so new and people are still like finding out new things about it, new strategies, and making different things viable. It's just cool to see all this stuff coming out. So hopefully we'll see some new stuff here on this matchup. One can hope.
Yeah. That will be good. Spin is going to be here shortly.
Less than a minute.
Quite a few suit starts on this map. There's only 2 disguise starts, I believe, on this map as well, isn't there? So that does limit the amount of kind of infiltration starts compared to some other maps.
Yeah, you can start as the metal worker, and I think you can also start as a chef, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And then there's 4 suit starts, so
yes.
it gives a little bit of variety.
Although the one suits start the default level 1 starting location, you'll almost never use that in a roulette
No,
spin.
I feel like, yeah, it's a bit out of the way, that one.
Yeah, better places to start in your suit and bring your briefcase with you. But our spin is going to be here in a second. Crewdy, would you care to break this one down for us?
Yes, indeed. We have Noel Crest with an old axe as the metal worker, and we have Akka with a sniper rifle as the engineer.
Okay, so sniper
So,
can be silenced.
yeah,
Probably will be.
we might see a metal worker start here, potentially. I feel like that's probably
I would
the most
imagine.
viable.
Yeah, I think the metal worker start, from what I understand, is a very powerful start. You can reach Akka and peekaboo her within like the first 20 seconds, and totally be able to get a sniper rifle kill on her with that.
Yeah,
And then
there's an engineer in that area as well, isn't there? Just outside the gates, there's a
yeah,
couple of engineers, I think, isn't there? So
yeah,
I'd have to be honest, I haven't spent a massive amount of time on this map, so I will still be learning bits as well as we go.
sure, yeah, same here. You know, I may miss some critical commentary, although I hope not. I'll do my best. But yeah, we'll see what kind of tricks our players decide to use. The old axe, I'm not sure where that's located. Obviously, hitmaps.com contains interactive maps, and it has one for Ambrose Island, so we could find out if we consult hitmaps, but I don't know off the top of my head where it's located. Behind Akka's compound, possibly.
Let's have a quick...
All right, so ILikeHitman is starting in as the metal worker there.
The old axe appears to be on a beach. I'm not 100% sure where that is, but it's on one of the beach fronts.
Okay. ILikeHitman is doing this really easy Akka peekaboo that you can only do from the metal worker start. So he does get her. Beautiful. And as I understand it, Moo came up with this strat.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's probably nowhere to leave her for a long distance snipe, so they are going to have to come back up here, aren't they? But
Yeah,
or
probably.
get this early engineer.
I mean,
yeah,
you might be able
briefcase
to
right here.
you might be able to shoot her through this fence from a different vantage point.
Yeah, with where the
So Reaper 47, I think, is going to be doing the same thing. Both players are familiar with this this strat for Akka.
yeah, with where the engineer is actually, I think it's you're probably looking at not even really going out the compound, are you? So
Friend of yours, 47.
Perhaps not.
yeah, I think Hitman looking for an early engineer lure. There's a free disguise there. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, here we go. So a very easy engineer lure there. Oh, huge whoosh though from that window.
Oh yeah, that free disguise there. I think that's the metal worker one. If you don't start.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see Akka down pretty quickly here.
Whoa. Big whoosh there from ILikeHitman.
Yeah, somehow didn't get her with that first shot. I'm not entirely sure how. Strange. Oh, is he gonna use? Yeah, he looks like he might use the satellite to.
Oh, you know what? I think you might be a little bit
Am I
ahead of
behind
me.
or
No,
ahead?
yeah, I think you're
A little bit
ahead.
ahead. Oh, okay.
Let me try refreshing ILikeHitman's side of the stream real quick. There we go.
Yeah, he's just going down the tower for me. I think he's using that to lure Crest into that room. And, oh, there you go. There's the old axe. Actually, not far out of his route anyway.
Yeah, nice.
We'll have to come back up for the metal worker because I don't believe that old axe will go in a briefcase.
All right, Reaper gets the sniper kill on Akka, and now Both players need to sort out how they're going to get this axe to Noel. You know, where they're going to find him, where they're going to try and get this kill.
Was just looking around for the axe. Is he in the right place for it? I think he might not be far enough around.
Whoa, ILikeHitman's luring this guard into the room here.
Yeah, I assume these are the guards that will accompany Noel in here. Just getting and taking them out of the equation. Reaper, I'm guessing, is probably on hit maps right now, just confirming that old axe location.
Mm-hmm. It is a resource that is available to any and all players, just to confirm where different things are located around the map.
Yeah, I think he just needs to move around to the next beach area. Yep, there we go. ILikeHitman's got his metal worker back. And he's just got to go down to this next building here.
And Noel's...
Is he even gonna... Yeah, is he even gonna just hurl this through the window, maybe?
I feel like that would make too much noise. Although he might try it.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, tense, waiting for him to turn around.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to get that. There it is.
He's got it. No eyes there.
Nice.
Which exit will he take?
Yeah, now he's got to get the objective.
Oh yeah, sorry, the objective. That slipped my mind.
Yep, that's it's definitely something that can add a few minutes onto the end of your spin, depending on which way you go about it. There's a few ways to attack the objective from. Reaper's still hauling around the axe in his pirate disguise, obviously making it legal to carry. Don't think he knows yet what he wants to do.
Reaper's gone for a strat that I was told about earlier, where you can, I believe, you throw the explosive. He's thrown a C4 at that guard. He will take it into the cave and place it next to the control unit, and then it can be detonated at a later point.
Yes, I've heard of this this strat. I think 420 came up with that. Okay, ILikeHitman's gonna probably try and is he gonna steal the tactical boat keys? I think he is. Those boat keys are illegal to pick up.
Yeah.
Whoa, that whoosh jumping over the window always makes me a bit nervous, but it seems that you can get away with it. Seems pretty consistent.
Yeah, so I'm assuming Reaper has done the same thing and used the satellite tower to get Noel down.
ILikeHitman snatched those keys without any problem at all. He's just gonna throw his C4 at it and blow it up directly, and he's out with those keys. Awesome.
We'll just wait for the timer. I don't think we're going to see a photo finish, but I will just let it run just in case.
Sure. Wow, really good stuff from ILikeHitman.
Too far behind here. Yeah, when he's just slightly too far behind there.
Yeah. That is going to be GG's for ILikeHitman. Really well played, though, for a rookie performance as competent as that was from the Reaper 47. I hope we see them come back and compete in some future events, because that shows a lot of promise.
Yeah, definitely knew what he was doing, which was good to see.
Yes.
That's been the kind of MO of most of the rookies in the last couple of tournaments have been very clued up. It's good to see.
And is that a new record, a new map record?
I believe that will be.
Wow. All right.
808 was the record before, so yeah, I think that may be.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff from both players.
I imagine we're going to see that. We're going to see that get broken quite a few times in this tournament,
yeah.
I would imagine.
Oh, for sure. There's no question.
But people can say they've held it.
Yeah, if you can say they've had it, and yeah, everyone who gets to touch the record as it gets slowly more and more optimized should feel very special. But let's take a look here at our brackets. Let's update these and see where everyone stands here after this match. This was a console match, if I'm not mistaken. So, ILikeHitman advances to face... It was doing that on the last one, too. I did that during the last match. It's moving the losers along. Yeah, they'll switch that. So ILikeHitman will be advancing to fight off against Toby Norton, aka T Nort. And the Reaper 47 will be sorted down into the lower bracket to face off against the loser of match, what does that say, 8? 6, Fanium and Joker. Okay. Oh yeah, either one of them. Either one for sure. That's a tough one. And let's have a look here at our upcoming matches as well. So we've got some random person facing off against Frivolous. I will probably be shoutcasting this match as well. That is in about an hour's time. That's going to be on Isle of Scale in Colorado. We've also got Lewis Heaney, also known as Moist Legend, versus Agent 420. Shoutcast by Gordy, Osh, and Joker. And then Danny Buta versus Red Fox is the last one lined up for today. But much more over the coming week. As you can see, Monday, Tuesday, we've got matches coming up all the time. So make sure you stay tuned to hitmaps.com. Everyone, if you visit that website, you can see the schedule of upcoming matches in your own local time zone. So that's handy. And yeah, get involved with the speedrunning community if you're interested in these sorts of events. Great fun to watch, great fun to play. Community is very welcoming. So get in on it if you are interested. And thank you very much to our match admin and my fellow co-caster, Crewdy. Appreciate your time and contributions to the match, sir. Oh, pleasure. Anytime at all. And we will kick the raid over to somebody playing Hitman. We'll see who that is. I don't have anybody in my list playing Hitman, but we will find someone. How about this person here? They're doing something. 1 sub equals kill nearest person. That sounds interesting. All right, we'll do that. We'll see you at the next match in about an hour's time, everybody. Thank you for watching. And let's kick it over here to Wolf Machina. And see you at the next match. Until next time, everyone. Thanks for watching. Oh.